Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm going to...
Major bombshells in the death of a man killed by a Largo police officer last week. The family now accusing detectives of using the man's finger to access a cell phone. Good evening, I'm Jameson Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Troubling new allegations tonight, and our Serena Fazan joins us live from the family of the victim's attorney's office. Serena?
That's right, Wendy. You know, it is news that no one expected. The family is also demanding some video. Learning from Action News today that police say they did not have video of the actual incident.
They kill him after his 30th birthday. Oh, God! He turned 30 on March 11th.
A mother so upset. Her son, Linus Phillip, killed by Largo police on Friday. Detectives say they initially approached him because of illegal dark tint on his car, but then they smelled marijuana.
This is too much. It's too much. We just want to know what happened.
Victoria Armstrong, the mother of his two children, visibly shaken by the betrayal of her longtime love.
My son is no longer going to grow up without a father for games, you know, make my dad proud. He's not here anymore because of this. And they're just slandering his name like he's some awful person.
The family is demanding video. Police just telling us today, video from the Wawa did not capture the encounter, only officers giving Phillip CPR.
But there was no denial of the existence of the videos to the family. That's the first I've heard that.
And then another bombshell, the family claiming that detectives illegally used their dead loved one's finger to access his phone at the funeral home.
So they're allowed to pull him out of the refrigerator and use a dead man's finger to try to get into his phone? It's just disgusting.
I just got off the phone with Largo police. They are telling us they're not commenting right now because this is an active investigation. The officer in this case was hurt. He is okay. He's a 7-year veteran of the force and has had no problems in the past. Reporting live, I'm Serena Fazan, ABC Action News.
Cops kill unarmed dad over window tint, use his dead finger to unlock his phone. A family is claiming that after shooting and killing a man during a traffic stop over illegal window tint, officers visited the funeral home and demanded access to his dead body so that they could unlock his phone with his fingerprint. By Rachel Blevins, March 29, 2018. Largo, Florida, a heartbroken family is speaking out and accusing police of visiting a funeral home and using a dead man's finger to unlock his phone after officers shot and killed him during a traffic stop for illegal window tint. Linus Phillip, 30, was approached by two Largo police officers at a gas station, who alleged that the windows on his black Nissan sedan were too dark. Officers Matthew Steiner and Prentice Abels claimed that when they were talking to Phillip, they smelled marijuana coming from inside his vehicle and attempted to detain him. Phillip responded by getting into the driver's seat of the vehicle. The Tampa Bay Times reported that Steiner found himself trapped halfway in the vehicle as Phillip put it in reverse and accelerated with the driver's side door open. Steiner pulled out his gun and fired at Phillip in what police are calling self-defense. The officer fell back and the car continued to roll backward, hitting another car before it stopped in between two gas pumps. Phillip was later taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. At the time, the officer felt he was in peril for his own life and took action, Largo Police Lieutenant Randall Cheney said at a news conference. It stopped the action of the suspect at the time, and it may very well have saved people's lives in the parking lot that night. Phillip was not armed at the time of the confrontation, and while officers claimed they found cocaine and marijuana in his car, they did not find any weapons or evidence that would indicate that Phillip was planning to harm others, which contradicts Cheney's statement. Police have not said how many rounds Steiner fired, how long Phillip's body was left before the officers claimed they started applying medical treatment and called paramedics, or whether the officers' body cameras recorded the incident. The shooting happened at a Wawa gas station and police are claiming that the station's surveillance cameras did not capture the scene. However, Phillips' family told ABC Action News that they do not believe the Largo Police Department is being honest about the details of the shooting or the availability of surveillance footage. The family also claimed that police took Phillips' phone after they killed him and then visited the Sylvan Abbey funeral home and demanded access to Phillips' dead body so that they could use his finger to unlock the phone. So they are allowed to pull him out of the refrigerator and use a dead man's finger to get to his phone. "It's disgusting," said Victoria Armstrong, Philip's longtime girlfriend. Philip was the father of 2 young children. His daughter died last year after a battle with leukemia and his son, Isaac, is 16 months old. Armstrong said she is hurt by the way police are portraying the father of her children. "My son is no longer going to have a father or to make his dad proud. He's not here anymore because of this and the police are slandering his name like some awful person," Armstrong said. "We are fighting to find out what happened." Philip's mother, Martha Hicks, cried as she told ABC Action News that her son was killed just after his 30th birthday. "They killed him after his 30th birthday. Oh God, he turned 30 on March 11th. It's too much, we just want to know what happened," she said. The Largo Police Department is refusing to respond to specific questions about the shooting and whether the officers took Phillips' fingerprints days after he died. It remains to be seen whether video footage from the shooting will be released.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.